Hello, fantastic friends, and welcome back to our aquatic adventure. Today, we've got something truly special lined up for you, and it's bound to make your fishy hearts flutter with excitement. Get ready to dive into the Angelfish 10 mind-blowing secrets that you'll love. Are you ready to unlock the underwater mysteries that these aquatic angels have been hiding beneath their elegant fins? We're about to spill the aquatic beans on some jaw-dropping secrets that'll leave you saying, I never knew angelfish could do that. From their surprising family ties to their taste for fine dining and their aquatic drama, we've got it all covered. So, grab your snorkel, put on your flippers, and get ready for an ocean of knowledge, laughter, and of course, some fantastic angelfish secrets that you'll absolutely adore. Let's dive in. Freshwater angelfish are members of the Cichlid family. The captivating freshwater angelfish, those elegant beauties gliding gracefully through the water. But did you know they're part of a prestigious family tree? Yes, Siri. Freshwater angelfish are proud members of the Cichlid family, hailing from the exotic waters of South America. And guess what? They're not the only stars in this family drama. Sharing the stage are other renowned aquatic celebrities like Oscars, Jack Dempsey's, parrotfish, and discus. Cichlids, in general, are known for their dazzling colors, unique behaviors, and intriguing personalities. So, when you bring an angelfish into your aquatic family, you are embracing a rich heritage of aquatic wonders. It's like having the Hollywood A-listers of the fish world right in your very own tank. Angelfish are omnivores. Now, let's talk about their diet. Angelfish aren't picky eaters, they're omnivores. Picture them as culinary adventurers, always ready to explore new flavors. So, what's on the menu? Well, pretty much anything they can get their fins on. For starters, they're perfectly content with daily servings of fish flakes or pellet diets specially formulated for angelfish. But here's where it gets exciting, they adore live treats. Treat your angelfish to freshly hatched brine shrimp, bloodworms, and daphnia raised from your very own cultures. It's like a fine dining experience for these underwater gourmands. But wait, there's more. They won't shy away from smaller fish like fry and tetras if they happen to share the tank. So, whether it's gourmet flakes or a live seafood feast, angelfish are up for the culinary adventure of a lifetime in your aquarium. Angelfish can grow to nearly 10 inches. Size matters, even underwater. On average, well-cared for angelfish will reach approximately 6 inches in length when they hit adulthood, which typically happens around the age of a year and a half. However, if you provide them with an environment that closely mimics their natural habitat, complete with a spacious, uncrowded tank, they might just surprise you. In these ideal conditions, it's not unheard of for angelfish to reach nearly 10 inches in length. Keep in mind, though, that achieving this maximum size is relatively rare in captivity. Most angelfish enthusiasts will find their aquatic companions comfortably reaching that 6-inch mark, and that's perfectly okay because even at that size, they exude elegance and charm in abundance. So, whether you're an aspiring aquarist or a seasoned pro, angelfish are sure to dazzle with their aquatic grace and beauty. They are best kept with their own kind. Do angelfish have a case of the mean fish syndrome? Not exactly, but as they grow older, they can become a tad territorial and even a bit snippy. So, while they start as friendly community fish, it's often best to set them up in their own accommodations as adults. They can also get into some disagreements during breeding times, males fighting over mates and females getting a bit feisty when protecting their offspring from potential snack seekers. Remember, don't pair them up with larger, territorial fish like betters. Drama alert. Angelfish aquariums require specific conditions. If angelfish were devas, their tanks would be their dressing rooms, and they have some demands. As juveniles, angelfish typically coexist harmoniously with various other tropical fish species. However, as they grow and reach maturity, they often become territorial and occasionally even aggressive. This shift in behavior is why it's generally recommended to house adult angelfish in separate tanks. It's their way of saying, I need some personal space, please. Furthermore, angelfish can become territorial with each other, especially during breeding times. Males may engage in spirited battles for the attention of potential mates, while females can get feisty when protecting their offspring from would-be snack-seeking intruders. So, while angelfish can make delightful additions to your aquarium, it's wise to respect their need for space and compatibility as they grow and evolve. Angelfish are prone to ick. Ick, sometimes referred to as ICK, is a parasitic condition that can wreak havoc on your angelfish community. This pesky parasite can spread from one fish to another with ease, and it can even lurk in your tank independently, just waiting for the right moment to attach itself to an unsuspecting fish. Now, what factors contribute to this ick infestation? Well, overcrowding is a big culprit. When too many fish share a limited space, it creates stressful conditions that weaken your angelfish's immune systems, making them susceptible to ick. Poor water quality, another common cause, provides an ideal breeding ground for this unwelcome intruder. And last but not least, an improper diet can also leave your angelfish vulnerable to disease. So, to keep ick at bay, maintain a clean and well-maintained tank, avoid overcrowding, and ensure your angelfish receive a balanced diet. With these precautions, you'll stand a better chance of keeping your aquatic angels ick-free and thriving in their underwater haven. Angelfish lay eggs. Ever wondered how angelfish reproduce? When it's time for larvae, the female angelfish prefers to deposit her eggs neatly in rows on a submerged piece of slate or other flat surfaces leaned against a tank wall. It's like an underwater art installation. But the real magic happens when the male joins in. He takes on the role of a gentleman and uses his specialized reproductive organ called a papilla to fertilize each egg individually. Talk about attention to detail. If the fertilization is successful, you'll notice the eggs start to wiggle their tails in about 2 days, all while they're still attached to the slate. Around day 5, these little wrigglers become free swimming, embarking on their aquatic adventures. But they're not quite ready to be independent diners just yet. It takes them around 7 days to absorb the nutrients from their yolk sacs before they can begin feasting on their own. So, if you ever witness this intricate dance of life in your aquarium, consider yourself a privileged spectator to the circle of aquatic life. It's a spectacle worth celebrating. Female and male angelfish look the same. Can you spot the difference between male and female angelfish with just a glance? It's a bit tricky, actually. Unlike some fish species, telling the gender of angelfish merely by their appearance is challenging unless you catch the female in her ready-to-breed phase. Both male and female angelfish have an organ called a papilla, located between their anal and ventral fins. When a female is carrying eggs, her papilla slightly enlarges with a blunt tip. On the other fin, when a male senses a gravid, egg-carrying female, his papilla also enlarges but with a more pointed tip. It's a nuanced difference that requires a keen eye. Nevertheless, you can always be sure of a female if you spot her laying eggs. Any other angelfish in the tank that doesn't show signs of gravidity might be either females not ready to breed or males uninterested in forming partnerships for breeding. There are many types and colors of freshwater angelfish. The original freshwater angelfish was a standard silver angel, but, oh boy, have things changed. Over the years, various mutations in their standard coloring have occurred, leading to the creation of numerous intriguing and visually stunning varieties. It's like the angelfish decided to put on a fashion show. One of the newer sensations is the Philippine blue angelfish, which boasts a mesmerizing blue coloration. They're like the fashionistas of the angelfish world, strutting their stuff in vibrant hues. But that's not all. There's a diverse array of popular varieties and colors, including marbles, zebras, leopards, half-blacks, whites, whales, golds, and black and whites, just to name a few. Each of these varieties adds a unique splash of color and personality to the underwater world, making angelfish a must-have for any discerning aquarist looking to infuse some aquatic flair into their tank. So, consider your aquarium a runway for these fashionable finned friends. There are also marine angelfish. Hold on to your snorkels, because the world of angelfish doesn't end with freshwater. There's a whole new aquatic adventure waiting for you in the salty depths, the realm of marine angelfish. These marine angels come in an astonishing array of colors, rivaling the vibrant hues of a rainbow. Each species has its own distinctive care requirements, making them a thrilling challenge for those who dare to venture into the world of saltwater tanks. If you're up for the adventure and ready to tackle the challenges of maintaining a saltwater aquarium, you'll find a treasure trove of these captivating marine angelfish at specialized aquarium shops. These saltwater beauties will add a dash of marine magic to your underwater world, making your tank a true aquatic paradise for those who crave a little extra adventure beneath the waves. And that's a wrap on our deep-sea adventure into the Angelfish, 10 mind-blowing secrets that you'll love. We hope you had a whale of a time discovering the hidden world of these aquatic angels. If you're hooked and want more fantastic content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and share this video with your fellow fish enthusiasts. Remember, the underwater world is full of surprises, and angelfish are just the tip of the iceberg. So, keep exploring, keep learning, and always keep your aquarium filled with wonder. Thanks for swimming along with us, and until next time, stay curious and keep making waves in the world of fish keeping.